happening. Last one, just get in trouble. Okay. Okay, we're back. What really bugs me about like YouTube is that they create a new URL like for every stream. So it's not, you have to repost it constantly, and that really bugs me. So YouTube is special. Anyways. It is the place though where I undoubtedly have my biggest following, so it's like, okay, I'm just gonna create a post. Okay. Okay, we're back. Sorry, had to. Don't reveal your real S. Well, I mean, if you're an adult. You have respawned. Young people, if I could, young people of the chat, if I can advise you, do not reveal your real last names on here. I don't think anybody here is a problem, but it's not advisable to do that. Okay. What was I saying? Oh my goodness, Jemmy the real cricket. Ugh. Okay. And Robin, you should do stand-up, by the way. I think you might have fun doing it. It's a nerve-wracking thing when you first do it, and let me give, if anybody actually is desiring to do stand-up, I'm talking like I'm an expert. I've done it like a couple of times in my life. Although I do want to keep doing it. But if I could, you will bomb. Not saying this to anybody in general. It is just something that's going to happen to you. You're going to bomb. You're going to do bad at one point. And it's going to feel kind of demoralizing. But the trick is you get up and you go like, okay, next time though, I won't. And slowly but surely, if you keep at it, you'll have a refined act where you'll have some decent material. Art. It's art all day, every day. All the time. Oh. Hello, Lavinia. Every day, all the time. Yeah! I should just put yeah. I like that. Art. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. how's it going? Vinya? Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that correct. Luna! Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. It's Delilah, good to see you. Sorry about that. It's never ending, and people do it all the time, and it bugs me to no end in this neighborhood. I can't really control it. I would have to go out and yell at my neighbors to stop mowing their lawn every 5 minutes. Good to see you. A book I'm writing. There's in a novella I'm writing. The main character is named Luna, so that's always fun to meet somebody. How's it going, Delilah? Are you an artist, Luna? That's awesome. What do you have any you'd like to show? Sure. Let's go to your channel. Community. Oh, I like your little hamster. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. God, I want a burrito now. Very, very charming art. Okay. It's fine. I like it enough. I'm happy that YouTube, Twitch finally allowed multi-streaming, because that was. No, I do like it. It's very charming art. You got some Five Nights at Freddy's. You got I like the little the divorce. Yeah, what is it? Divorce selfie. I think that's really fun. That's a really fun one. I like this little guy with the eye patch. I think that's a really cute character design. Yeah, you got some good ones. I'm a little hungry, and I am a little hungry, and that burrito distracted me. That picture of a burrito did distract me. I'm like, oh boy, I'd love a burrito right now. But I do like it. No, I like YouTube. I like YouTube streaming. It's a little bit of a different audience, I've noticed, on YouTube than it is on Twitch. It's, you know. Oh my God, Jaden! Oh my God! So, I would younger is the way I would describe it. Guys, we must take a moment to appreciate this. Jaden confessed to their crush, and she apparently responded in kind. Jaden, buddy, oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Jaden. Anyways. Yes, celebrate. Celebrate tonight. Come on. I will. Celebrate tonight. Come on. I shall. This is an obscure Simpsons reference. So Luna, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are some of your favorite things? What are some things you enjoy doing? I'm gonna guess Five Nights at Freddy's is you're a fan of. And Jaden, you gotta plan something. You gotta plan something with this girl. Celebrating. Go to the movies or something. Do something fun. It's so funny how like the camera messes with the view of this, because doesn't it look like I have like this wild amount of headroom? It's not this much. It really isn't, but it's I don't know, it's funny to me. I've been thinking about like trying to get a like what the pros do is they get like a wall mounted camera that like points directly over it, but that's expensive, so that's a big bet. I wish I could fix this because it bugs me a little bit. Twerking, I believe the rats are doing. So Luna, how long have you been drawing? Is that good news or bad news? Robin, is that good news or bad news? Welcome home. Oh, I've seen this character before. I didn't know what they were from, but I've seen this character around. That sounds like not great news, Robin. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds kind of like, I mean, it's not, he shot a shot, and it's like, it's not. Sometimes people have feelings. I guess it depends on how well he takes like rejection, I guess. Yeah. I guess it depends on how well somebody takes the rejection, but yeah, I mean, it's good, but I get why that would be awkward. Why I never confessed the crush I had on somebody. I didn't want to have like friendship. Yeah, that's very good. Well, hopefully it doesn't make, yeah. Well, then that's kind of shitty on those girls. That's kind of shitty on those girls, then. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If that's happened, if he wasn't gonna tell you, and if he was just gonna nurse that crush and then that's kind of shitty on them. That's kind of shitty on them, you know. Sometimes, you know, like, not to get too personal, you know, you might have a crush on somebody, but boy, I want to speak my words correctly here. But they're part of a friend group. But you're part of a friend group, and one, you realize that they're probably not into you, and they don't see you as anything as a friend. Two, you don't want to ever ruin the friendship because you enjoy spending time with them. So you never bother with that, and you know it's off. You know, but I hope I talked my way around all of this issue. So it's like I don't know. It'd be shit. I don't know. I just think if I always put myself in situations like this where it's like, oh God, what if somebody told somebody about that? Yeah. No, he doesn't. It doesn't sound at all like he deserves it. I agree with you. I just think of myself like, what if somebody told about the crush I've had on a person, and it's like, if I'd be like, I was not planning to share this ever. I was not planning to share this ever with this person. Why did you do this to me? That's really shitty. Yeah. That's really shitty on them, is I guess what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, that's good. You are behaving like the mature, reasonable adult in this thing. Yeah. You are behaving like the mature, reasonable adult. That's why you're the boss. Yeah. Oh, okay, Zalila. By the way, real life situation, not internet situation, I'm alluding to here. Real life situation, not this was people I know in IRL. Anyways, because of stand-up, I've been trying to like think of like situations in my life that were like, oh, awkward and weird and funny. So a lot of the more embarrassing things I've done have been like, okay, like that might be a good bit. Yeah. Now I feel bad for anyways. It is flattering. It is flattering. I would be very flattered. Yeah, guys can be just as gossipy, by the way, but they can be just as gossipy, but it's I've definitely experienced that, but it's like no, it sounds definitely like they're living up to very negative stereotypes. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with like crushes. They aren't that deep, you know. People see you and they go like, "Oh, yeah." They aren't that deep of a thing. I don't know. It's like they're, you haven't at fetch, yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm tying myself into knots talking about certain things. Yeah. And you're not a uh, yeah. So Luna, tell me, what are some of your favorite shows? Potato. The movie? The James Cameron movie? That's interesting. Because around these parts, when I hear Avatar, the first Avatar, around here when I hear Avatar, the first Avatar is uh oh, it's a nugget. Oh right, yes, yes, you like nuggets. I forgot about that. No, it's a nugget. I initially assumed Robin's new emote was a potato. Potato, how are things going? How is Gar? How is your epic mythic reinterpretation of Garfield? Is he doing all the cat things? Potato. Hawaiian shirt, obviously. Are we all thinking that same remix of Lord of the that same like potatoes? I don't even think I've ever seen that thing in full. I've just seen clips of it. So, uh, Arch. These streams are hard sometimes because you gotta just maintain conversation for a long time. Not to bring up stand up again, and I feel like such a poser right now. But I do feel I've become a better performer lately because of these like Twitch streams and like having to just keep talking. Uh, yeah, like having to just kind of keep talking. I feel a lot more confident in front of like audiences now. Jaden, probably not as good as yours. I'm so proud of you, buddy. That's such a good time. Ha- have you organized a date? Get on that. Get on that, Jaden. Be proactive with that stuff. Don't be like Callie, who apparently or a girl agreed to go out with him. Ooh, that's a good question, Tato. That is a good question. And he didn't remember. That is a good question, Tato. I like a. In some ways, I can consider myself a bit of a music nerd. So, I don't know. Well, there's actual statistics here that I can look at to see which one. Hmm. Okay, let's see. My top songs of. Let's see. I guess I like rock music. I don't know. I've really gotten into lately, like, yeah. Okay, well, organize an online thing, Jaden. You gotta hit the ground running with. You gotta hit the ground running with this. Like, what is she like? What do you both like to do together? Uh, Lately I've been like really into like acts like the Cranberries and stuff. The and the Cardigans, which I guess they're like kind of a post lounge revival, is some people categorize them as, but I don't know. I like folk rock. I like rock just in general, alternative, new wave. I listen to a lot of country actually. Um, I've been listening to a lot of country lately. I really like Billy Joe. I don't know, funk. I, I actually listen to. I've been listening. I actually listen to quite a lot of funk music as of late. I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, I listen to a lot of stuff. Uh, Lately, in new wave. Well, Luna, it was wonderful to meet you. I mean, I could give you guys some recommendations. I got a ton of music that I wish I could play. I used to like that used to be a big thing on this channel. On my channel, is that I would play like music all the time, different. But I'm worried about like copyright strikes now, so I'm not. I haven't been doing that. Like I'm worried about getting in trouble for like with copyright stuff. It's a shame because I used to really enjoy like doing like little DJing for things. Um, I guess alt rock. Alt rock would be the one I listen to the most. But what does that mean exactly anymore? Who knows? I like rap. Yes, I like rap too. I do listen to a lot of rap music. Who's your favorite rapper, Tato? Oh, you're an old head. You're an old, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some interesting mumble rap guys, but I'm a little boring. My favorite rapper is Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Have you ever heard of Del the Funky Homo Sapien? That and ELP are my two favorites. I listen to them. You should check out the album. Well, okay, he does. He is Ice Cube's cousin, and according to some reports, is the one who writes a lot of Ice Cube's stuff. But he has a career on his own. He would. Do you know the Gorillaz? For a long time, if there was a rap verse on the Gorillaz, it was Del who was doing it. He also is part of a group called Deltron 3030, and they've made two albums. Their first album is one of my favorite albums of all time, called Deltron 3030, and it's a concept rap album about that takes place in the far future as rap battles have turned into actual battles with like superpowers, and by rapping you have like superpowers and stuff. You can and Del plays the role of Deltron. It's really fun. It's really fun. You got Should look that up. It's a really cool album. Inexplicably, he did you ever watch Craig of the Creek? Go. Listen to Deltron 3030. That's one of that's my favorite. I also like Afrobeat. There's Talking Head. Afrobeat is another good one. Like William Openair and stuff. The year is 3030. And Kelly, I have no idea what those wrist bracelets are. I'm sorry, buddy. Wish I could help you there. What is this Plus program? That's a lot of work. I was just looking at what. So apparently, yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Apparently, if you can maintain 100 reoccurring subs for like 3 months straight, Twitch will start giving you 70% of subs. Start giving you we'll start paying you 70% of it, which would be good. Like, it would be really good to get 70% of the sub money, but yeah, that's not going to happen. That would be awesome, though. if you guys want another one of my favorite rap albums, I mean, Run the Jewels is so good. I love Run the Jewels a lot. So, Killer Mike has been saying some weird stuff though. I haven't really looked into it. I just know that he's been saying some strange stuff that I'm not totally sure about. But you should look up Run the Jewels. Then the other half of Run the Jewels is a guy named ELP. And he has this really amazing album called Cure for Cancer that I like a lot. I'm going to take a break for a minute. Yeah, I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm just going to run down and get some food. Be back in a sec, okay? And we are back. "30-30." Isn't it good? Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that album so much. That's like one of my favorites. Uh, do you listen to Run the Jewels? Have you ever heard of Run the Jewels, Tato? Uh, this is a real simple pose, by the way, to draw. very stiff. Positive contact is usually one of the ones people talk up a lot. Sorry. Got me listening to it now. Strip. Hello, Enzo. I know how to say that. The Froggy Man. How's it? What a glorious and wonderful thing. How's it going? Ah, sorry about that. Hello. Ow. Okay. Well, apparently it's just not wanting to stay up. Okay, hello. How's it going? How goes it? It goes good, Enzo. It goes good. Kinda just having a lazy day here, just sitting back, relaxing, talking to my good friends on the internet. Doing some art. What about you? Are you an artist, Enzo? Buffalo Wild Wings is having a 2-for-1 sale today, and my mom is very excited about that. What about you? No, you're not. No, you're not. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Enzo. Are you an artist? So I take it you ended up liking Deltron? Let's see. Yeah. Are you an art? Do you do the art? I have another suggestion for you, Tato. A bunch of suggestions. MF Doom. Um, if you kind of like that, MF Doom is a fun one. An artiste. I mean, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Did you draw the little? Did you draw your little avatar? Yeah. I recommended Deltron to Tato over here, and I'm very happy that I can spread the word of Deltron 3030 to new people. Deltron is definitely like, it's also kind of a pseudo Gorillaz album in a way. It's not, the Gorillaz aren't featured on it, but it definitely feels like it can kind of slot into the Gorillaz as a thing. Partly because Del often works with them, so much so that Deltron at one point was essentially a member of the band. Not so much anymore. But Tato, do you know the Gorillaz? Enzo, do you know the Gorillaz? What type of art do you do, Enzo? The Froggy Man. Aha. Tell me a little bit about your OC. What's your? Tell me about your OC. Is it Enzo the Froggy Man? Is Enzo your OC? DoorDash, greetings. You still Welcome, 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 welcome. That's cool. I think that's cool. Hey, DoorDash, welcome. The nicest demon in the world. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I was gonna make a bit about how I used to work for DoorDash, but I don't think I will. That's fun. So, Dor, tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you an artist? Is that your OC? How long have you had? How long ago did you create the character? That's so you're working very hard on creating dragons. That does sound cool. Why must the human face be so complicated to draw? Several artists I know don't even bother really with the nose. They just do like. You would be a very articulate 10-year-old, Tato. I would say you would be a very articulate 10-year-old. So tell me more about this tell me more about this dragon project, Dor. So, how long ago did you create this character, Enzo? Robin! Reckon. Oh, I did not see the hydrate. Yes, I will hydrate. Twisted. So what type of stuff do you guys like, Dor and Enzio? What type of stuff do you guys like? Are you a fan of any video games? What, Tato? What? No. I've had 10-year-olds on this. 10-year-olds have popped up on this channel before. It's a fun idea. Dragons and suits. Because in many ways, aren't that what business people are? Dragons. They're the real. Minecraft is a good game. fun. So Enzo, what type of games are you into? Man, Minecraft has real staying power, doesn't it? I remember the world before Minecraft, and now everybody likes Minecraft. And by Minecraft, of course, we're talking about Minecraft Story Mode, right? The adventure game that everybody really likes. From the final Telltale game. That's what you're talking about, right, Tato? No, I believe they finished it, actually. I don't know, I never finished it. Five Nights at Freddy's. That also has a surprising... That also has staying power. I'm quite surprised by it. I believe you can play it on Minecraft on Netflix if you're so inclined. I think you can just play it on Netflix, which is weird. I know, but I believe you can. Yeah. That's the thing people do. That's the thing people don't talk about. Is that there are some Netflix has started to make games that you can play on there. Let's see. You can play GTA. Wow. We'll port that anywhere. Let's see. They used to, because they're the ones who commissioned it. Minecraft. Or it's not there anymore. Used to be. Stardew Valley. That's also a good one. Oh, they have... Seriously, you can play Hades now? Oh, wow. That's on Netflix. Huh. Do you guys know Hades? Did I ever tell you this? My little burst, my connection with Hades? Do you know the video game Hades? I like Stardew Valley a lot. That's one of those games that I don't let myself play all that much because, oh my god, guys. Real story about Stardew Valley. First year of college, first year of, I think, freshman. No, what was I? Yeah, anyways. I was in college and Stardew Valley came out. Oh boy, did my grades drop when that game came out. I stayed up for like days obsessively playing it. That was not a smart idea on my part. Had stuff I needed to do. Was playing that game instead. So, DoorDash. Stardew Valley. Yeah, I screwed it. Yeah, when that game came out, I played it obsessively in college for a few days, and ooh, I screwed up my grades with that. That was not smart. Have you ever played Stardew, Enzo? It's a fun game. It's, it's, you move. You move to a small farming village and you getting good with the local community. Essentially a modern day take on, anyways, it started out as essentially a little bit of a ripoff of what's the Harvest Moon games. Although I think a lot of people would argue, and I would argue, that it's kind of surpassed what Harvest Moon has been doing as of late. Which is not Harvest Moon. Anyways, do you guys... no. You're young. You don't even... It's a fun game, if you ever want to play it. Yeah, it's a fun game. You will lose out. You will find yourself losing hours in it, but it is a fun game to play. It is a fun game. There's also, there's a romance element to it as well. As you eventually start to romance, the townspeople and stuff. It's a very cute game. And if you're like me, you nearly blow a test because you nearly blow an important test you have to take in college one year because you got sidetracked playing it. And you don't do your homework for a couple of weeks. That's my story. So DoorDash, who would you say is like, what would you say is like your favorite dragon that you've drawn? That's a good way to make some money. So, who's your favorite like villager? Who's your favorite villager? Would you say? Yeah. I was never good at the making money part. I would always... I'm actually quite bad at those games. Like I barely get a farm. Like I just get the farm working just well enough that I don't go broke, and I can never like get it working beyond that. Should I play that game on here? Would you guys like me to see me play the game and get distracted? I don't know. I know there's like this huge he did like this Barone did this new huge update lately. Not today, but because I don't feel like getting stuff set up. But maybe one day I'll do that for the fun of it. I never play games on here. I always feel like I never play games on here, and it's like, why don't I play games? I'm boring. I play like a lot of RTSs. I like RTS games a lot, so but I play those to just kind of relax and veg out. It's not like this is different. It's not like this is the most difficult thing in the world to do, though, streaming. That one guy who was like... Did you guys see that video? Do you guys know what video I'm talking about? Like, where this is like... streaming is actually harder than your regular job. I'm like, no, it's not. It's just fundamentally not. It's actually harder than your 9 to 5. Not too many people can do it. Everybody can do it. It's not a difficult thing in a world. I don't know. Well, no, there's skills required, but it's like I don't know. I get very irritated at like social media people when they do that because it's like it's not it's no job is 100% easy, and no job is like just sailing through life uh, unbothered. There's stressful things about every single job, but it's like like social media people, like if you're successful enough, you can just like walk away from it and make money, and it's like that's not like the option for everybody. That's not like an option for everybody. A lot of people, like just frustrates me. Anyways, my I didn't even know about this character. Uh, so what about anime? What about you guys as animes? Do you guys like animes still? Is that a popular? Is that still popular? I know it's still. Is that still popular with the youngs? Tato, do you watch any anime? DoorDash? Enzo the Frog Gay Man? I used to deliver for DoorDash, so it is. So what have you been into lately? Uh, but what did you watch? Oh, I hate. Okay, I think everybody sympathizes with this, right? I am trying to avoid drawing fingers because they always look weird and it takes forever to get them right. Right? You get it? Yeah, yeah. What about normal cartoons? Not normal cartoons. I mean, a lot of them are. I mean, not so much animated in Japan anymore. Usually they send that off to Korea now. What about like Western cartoons? That's the word I should have used. Western. What about Western cartoons? You guys watch any Western cartoons? They're so obnoxious to draw. What about you, DoorDash? Do you find that true about fingers, that they're really hard to draw? Why do we have fingers, huh? Can't we just have beautiful robotic metal claws? That has like just this. That's what I want. Are fingers the worst things to draw, or here's the other one that I always have trouble with: the second eye. Why the second eye? Because you can put the first eye looks good always, but the second eye, everything looks wrong usually with the second eye. Have you noticed I haven't done it yet? That's right, because I'm trying to hide from it. Also, everything. So DoorDash, what would you say is your favorite dragon that you've drawn? Enzo. And are you particularly proud of any drawing that you've done, Enzo? And in general, do you guys read comics? Manga? Webtoons? That's fun. So how long have you been drawing? And do you have any art you want to share? Ooh, that's cool. Was this your own OC or somebody else's? Stretching. Oh, there it is. Okay. Potatoes. Oh, Tato. I just saw the Minecraft thing you posted. That's really cool. By the way. Usually like this. I at some point I want to do more inking stuff, but like lately I've just been doing this. Have you ever used one of these before? These are real nice. They're called Trellios, or I think I'm saying that right, Trellios. I know some people who use only Trellios. I want to like do more inking, but I don't know. I was good. How do I share my drawings? I'll share my drawings. Sorry. So the little heart irritates me on YouTube because it blocks right, it goes right over, and it makes it a little bit hard to read sometimes. People's anyway. On here? So I make little videos every once in a while, just sharing off some drawings I made. I've got some okay responses from that before. Some, lately it hasn't been hitting as much as it used to, but I've gotten okay responses every once in a while. I did a video. DoorDash. I did a video where I showed off an orange I made once. That got me like 40 followers. I was shocked at that. I was shocked. And I've let's see. Or here's one I did. Here's something I did. I showed this off once, and that got you don't have to look at it, but like this little drawing I showed once, it got 569 likes. Jeez, and 21 comments. Sure. Well, it's how, Dor, it's how you present it. It's how you present it, more than anything. The art is, part of it, but it's, I think it's how I presented the art on that video that did really well. I don't know. It's just, you gotta kind of know your audience and know how to play into it a little bit. Like, I think this drawing might do okay when I present it. I don't know. Lately the art videos haven't been doing that great, so I gotta kind of recalibrate how I'm doing all this stuff and figure out. I think it's because I don't have like an interesting take on the art stuff that I'm doing, so I gotta recalibrate that a little bit. That was a good drawing. where do you post your art? Dash. And Enzo, where do you post yours? Now, exactly how the shading on this works, I'm not totally sure. I guess I'm putting the light source like right here. I guess that works. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I don't think you need that realistic of lighting. Sometimes I think it just looks good to like just light it in a way that you think looks good, and really not bother with like realistic lighting. Not all the time, obviously, but sometimes I'm like, do you really? Sometimes it's fine to just like go like, who cares? They're on 2 suns. This is a world with 3 suns or whatever. I did that one year. I meant to do that again this year, but I got distracted and didn't. How did that go? You want to link your thing? Feel free to link your thing. You guys want to do it? You guys want to do an art? Yeah, I would suggest that. Take advantage. Make a short. Take advantage. YouTube is pushing shorts like wild. Pushing shorts like wild. So use that. Yeah. Use that. Like. I would suggest CapCut, downloading CapCut if you want to just edit on your phone. I use CapCut. Really easy program to use. Free too, for a lot of free, which is nice. Edit that, edit it, make it under a minute, and then you can post it to TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Feel free to. Sorry, I'm just checking something. If not, if that doesn't work, I do have a Discord server if people want to join that. If you guys are curious and want to join that. And feel free to post your art on there and whenever you feel like it. And feel free to share your art whenever you want. I don't mind. In fact, I appreciate when people do that. I like that. Still too stiff. Oh, hey, JC Boom. Sorry if I didn't see you there. Oh. I wonder, Robin, you're not talking. You're on right now. That's why. Have you guys ever played? Have you guys ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Sorry, I'm very hungry right now. Sorry. Okay, so what type of character do you play? What's your go-to character? I'm always fascinated by this question because I think it reveals a lot. Like, what character are you playing now, and what type of character, like, what class are you inclined to usually? Do you guys know what class I am? Can you guess what class I play a lot? I have two ones I default to quite frequently. I'm currently trying to put together with a group of my friends a D&D game. We'll see if I can pull it off. I'd very much like to DM it, but I don't know. That's hard.
It's hard to get grown-ups together to play a game, I find. Welcome! Welcome! Welcome to the world of tomorrow!
You love you some frogs. Don't you, Enzo? Dor, do you play D&D? How long have you been in this current campaign? What's the name of your wood elf? What's your favorite type of frog? Oh, I think I know these. Yes, they are very cute. I'm aware of these desert rain frogs. Yes, those. Yes, they are very cute. They do look like a little potato. They do look like little taters. They look like little taters. Ah, yes, they're very cute. I like frogs. We got a bunch of frogs where I live. They like at night. They like clinging to the thing, to the to our windows and sleeping on there. You ever thought about getting a pet frog? We're talking about little tater frogs, little potato frogs, desert frogs. Potato. Well, there used to be this bullfrog that hung around the house all the time. We haven't seen him much. Um, and then there's a lot of these tree frogs. Those are the ones that are all over the place. Do you know about Tato? Do you know about the desert rain frogs? Oh, that's fun. How long have you had him? Is he a good pet? Oh, they're adorable. What about you, DoorDash? Do you have any pets? Oh, I see somebody posted something in there. DoorDash! DoorDash! These are great pieces. I didn't notice you posted something. These are great. Oh my goodness, I like your lighting on this. The handsome Squidward Lorax thing, that's funny. Yo, you got some great stuff here. DoorDash, that's great. I did. I think it's really cool. Yes. I thought it was really cool. I'm not that good at building stuff in Minecraft. I build giant glass boxes, squares. Yeah, it was really cool. If you could get a pet, any pet in the world, forget practicality, what pet would you get? Forget practicality, what pet would you get? I love deers. We have deer around here that walk around. I love looking at them. Wouldn't that be awesome If you could get like small domesticated bears. Do you know that on the island of Crete, Tato, Dordash, Enzo the Froggy Man, there were we found skeletons of dwarf elephants, like elephants the size of dogs. Imagine that. You could get a little elephant, a dog elephant. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I love elephants. But it's a pet. The ancient Cretians hunted them to extinction. Wait, what? We don't know what happened. Listen, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I think this drawing is turning out pretty good. Genoa. This is a relatively easy pose to draw, though, by the way. If you're ever looking for an easy pose to draw, something like this is easy. Yeah. I want those elephant. I want those mini elephants. I like the idea of that. Other dinosaurs that would have, other ancient creatures that would have been cool to have. Also, well, no, I don't think it could. But do you know that there was whale-sized penguins? Like there used to be, like it was penguins the size of whales. That used to be a thing. What, you don't want to see a whale-sized penguin? Fish? Lots and lots of fish. They would eat a simple potato. Potato! God, I'm so hungry. I'm not eating that right now because my mom said she wanted to go out and get some food, so I'm waiting till she gets back. But I am starving. Yeah, I live with my mom. Cool. No. I'm just gonna wait till she gets back.
I'll wait till she gets back. Get the.
So I'm just. That does sound good. What about you guys? What's like your favorite midnight snacks? Burnt cheese. I like a good cheese myself. A delicious cheese. Oh! I like cheese. Everybody like.
Yes.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite type? Mine is brie.
I like brie. Delicious, delicious brie. Straight from the cow. Sorry, I'm a second.
Jaden! Jaden! It's Jaden! Everybody party! It's Jaden. I like brie. How's it going, Jaden? How's the married life? Anyways, have you seen Oh right, I stole this from the hotel. I didn't steal this from my hotel. I took a pen from my hotel. Let's see. Is it right good? Yeah, it's okay.
So, what do you guys get? Me? Good. Yes. Stealing is... I didn't steal it. They give these away for free. You know, if you take them. Yes, stealing is bad and you should never do it.
Yes. You just borrow things and plan to give them back at a later date. Don't you, by the way, don't you love that Mickey Mouse is now ours? You guys know that Mickey Mouse is now ours, right? Yes. Did you not hear this? The original Mickey Mouse cartoon, Steamboat Willie, has officially entered the public domain. So as long as you are using that version of Mickey Mouse, you're free. You can use. You can yes. So the original Disney the very first appearance of Mickey Mouse is a short called Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie, as of last year, has entered the public domain. So if you want to use that version of Mickey Mouse, and it has to be that version of Mickey Mouse in particular. DoorDash, it was lovely to meet you. In particular, you can. So feel free to use Mickey Mouse in any way you feel fit. No, but... No. Okay, so it's very specifically, it has... so this is kind of how copyright law works. So it's very specifically that version. You have to very specifically use that version of Mickey Mouse. Because Disney still has rights to the later versions of Mickey Mouse. But you can use that version as much as you want. Because people go... So, no, but that's... So, okay, no, Tato. That version is still under copyright, is the thing. That version is still under copyright. So, okay. Copyright law works. Disney still owns the right to their variations of that version, if that makes sense. So what it means is, like, you can, if you want to make a version of Mickey Mouse that has yellow pants and red suspenders, you can do that. Do it, Jaden. Do it. You can do that because that's your version of Mickey Mouse. Does that make Steamboat Willie is... Yeah. So, like, the deal with public domain is it's you're allowed to make variations. So, this is the same way. So, you guys know, like, The Wizard of Oz, right? Is in the public domain. But do you know that you can't... but the movie isn't. The books are. The movie isn't. So that means the things that the movie created are still very much owned by the studio. So famously, the Ruby Slippers, that was a creation of the studio, not of the books, so you can't use them. But the Wicked Witch of the West being green is an interesting thing in that you can't... She's in the book, so you can use it. And you can make her green, but you can't use the exact shade of green that the movie used. Diamond slippers are okay. You can't use ruby slippers, though. You're free to use diamond. You're free to use diamond. Understand? Listen. Artists out there in the world, you must understand this. Art isn't. you understand copyright law because it's much more exploitable than people think it is. And it gives you the right. You actually have a wider variety of things you can do with copyright than you think you do.
Yes. Not pleasant experience, I would argue. So if you're curious what version of Steamboat Willie, what version of Mickey Mouse, what this means, my bet, at least with Mickey Mouse, is that Disney is now going to periodically redesign Mickey so that they can keep owning rights to the Mickey Mouse redesigns. So it's this version of Mickey Mouse that you can use. Well, I'm clarifying for the people who don't know, Tato. Okay, so my mom is back with food. So I think we're gonna call it here, if that's okay with everybody. I'm very hungry. Let's see, okay, we have people in the room on Twitch, so I'm gonna send them over to, if Robin is still on, I'm gonna send them over to Robin. Oh, Robin actually has more people than me. Wonderful. Raid. I know, by the way, that YouTube now has a rating feature, but I don't really know how to use it, so. Enzo, it was really lovely meeting you. I'm gonna try and do a nice big stream for. I'm gonna try and do something big for Labor Day, so make sure to come by. Okay, and everybody else, have a good day. I'm very tired. And I hope that for you, Tato. I hope that for you.